You know, I believe that there needs to be more parental control involved with video games that our children are playing. I'm going to give you some reasons and also some information as to why I firmly believe this to be true. I'm going to talk about the effects of video gaming on children's mental health, their physical health, and lastly, their social well-being. You may not agree with me, but at the end of this presentation, maybe we can be on the same team and want what is best for our children. First, we're going to talk about the mental health. School shootings. That's where it can lead to. Dave Cullen, well, back on April 20th, 1999, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, two students at Columbine High School in Colorado, went in, shot their school up, killing 13 people, injuring 20. When they found Eric Harris's journal of his writings, he wrote, "I will force myself to believe that everyone is just another monster from Doom," which at that time was a video game that he was playing.
Oh,
Dave Cullen associated that with the book Columbine that he wrote. It leads to depression, anxiety, when taken away from them, feeling they don't feel good enough because they're not good enough as some of the other players that they're playing against. Isolation. That can go in a couple different directions. Isolation means they don't have friends on the outside of the video gaming world. Isolation can also mean that they are susceptible to predators that they're meeting in the online gaming world. Sexual predators are prepping them to be victims. 2, physical health, lack of exercise. In an article in First Cry Parenting written in 2018, they said that it increases obesity, it weakens muscles and joints, and it makes your fingers numb just from playing video games on our children. Poor eyesight. I remember as a child my grandmother saying, "Do not sit so close to that TV, you're going to hurt your eyes." Did I think she was crazy? Yes. Now I know she was correct. In the same journal article, it said the same thing. Sitting in front of a TV or sitting in front of a video screen with the pixels that are being projected through this screen in these games are killing their eyesight.
wow.
They're requiring glasses at a higher rate. Back to the being a victim. That's part of your physical health.
Yeah.
If you become a victim to a child predator you've met online, you get brainwashed, then you become a victim of sexual assault. You become a victim of rape, molestation. Third would be your social well-being. This is a pretty popular topic right now, but kids seem to be desensitized to the value of a human life. If they are killing characters in a game, they see nothing wrong with that. They go back for the kill points. Instead of just shooting them or doing what they need to do, they go back just to get that higher point and kill that person. In an article written in Science News in 2016, it said, "The moral response produced by initial exposure to a video game decreases as experience game develops." Desensitized to the violence.
Yeah.
They see nothing wrong in what they're doing. Robbing, killing, raping, they see nothing wrong with that. So that desensitizes them. When they become adults, they see nothing wrong with what's happening in the world. Social skills in general. Communicating, back again with the sex predators. They have no friends. When they become older, they have no skills to get a job. That's all they think about. That's their reality, is that video gaming world that they're in.
That's right.
So, with all this being said, there are many more reasons as to why we as parents need to monitor and control what our children are playing when it comes to today's video gaming world. These reasons that I've talked about seem to me to be the most important ones to bring attention to. Also, we need to pay attention and be involved with what our children are doing and being subjected to in this video gaming world that exists today. In some cases, it can save a life.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time and attention.